You've heard Greg Cody on our show say that when he goes to Benihana, he wants an authentic experience. He's had the controversial take that he doesn't want anybody but someone who is fluent in authentic Asian cuisine to whip up the flamboyance at his table.
It can be anybody, Catholic, Protestant, as long as it's authentic.
And
Jewish.
in that,
Muslim.
I heard music. I heard a Benihana chef not only create one of those wonderful fire volcanoes, but he's not only putting on a show. I envied the Benihana chef because our music, Stugotz, we're competing with Bill Simmons. He works for Spotify. Our music stinks. No.
Oh, I take deep offense. Oh.
It's terrible.
You know what that means, Dan? It's time for Against the Spread. Everyone knows how to play this amazing game. We pick games against the spread, and whoever does the best by the end of the year gets a really special prize. And guess what? We are all doing terrific at this.
When is this prize coming?
It's soon enough. It's brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code Dan when you sign up on the app, and a limited time offer for new customers will pop up and populate on your app. It's incredible.
The people need to know that the last time that Mike Ryan and the shipping container conspired to make a public bet, they won a 4-team parlay on Thursday Night Football. Was that against the spread? Or
No,
was that
you know that was
Thunder.
Thursday Thunder. It's a totally different game. This game is
Against
against
the
the
spread.
spread.
One of the legs in that parlay was Kyle Shanahan calling a play.
Oh.
We took two heavy favorites. We took two heavy favorites.
Come on, guys. The parlay experts here. We nailed it. But that's Thursday Thunder. This
Different
game is against the spread. I'll go first because everyone wants to be a wet blanket when it comes to this. I'm very curious to see if you can find any music better than this because this is incredible. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills against the spread.
No, against the
Really?
Dolphins.
Yeah, it's against the Dolphins.
What are you
and let me tell you
doing?
what I am doing is
He's
being
picking
a
the Bills.
degenerate because the spots say you bet against the Dolphins. It said that with the Broncos. In fact, if you bet on the Dolphins, you're a bad gambler. You're a bad gambler. Don't come to my watch parties because the spot tells you had to be on the Broncos. That's just the rules.
I made fun of Chris Cody and Stugotz on Sunday. I texted them because I'm like, I know the way you two bet. No way that you trust football to be football and the Broncos to hold close when you think they're going to win by more than a touchdown. Stugotz and Chris, you can take all their money. You say it's the right spot, Mike, but Chris and Stugotz will always take the favorite in that spot, and they pounded the Dolphins.
Yeah, I really like what I saw out of Buffalo the last 2 weeks. Still, Josh Allen turnovers are an issue, but I do think that they've looked way better since their disastrous week one. And maybe it was a slow start, no preseason, overreactionary. This is a game on the road. This is a division opponent. This is a huge spot for Buffalo to realize, hey, the division still goes through us. And that's my pick on Against the Spread. Take it away, Roy.
All right, the Brewers, they won the division. They got nothing else to play for, and they're playing the Cardinals tonight. So I am taking the Cardinals against the spread.
That's run line in baseball, not money line. Run line.
-1.5.
Run line. All right, Jeremy.
Well, the Carolina Panthers are hosting the Minnesota Vikings this weekend, and you know what that means, Stu? Adam Thielen revenge game.
Ah, yes.
So the Carolina Panthers are 3.5-point underdogs in this game, and I'm going to take them.
Against the spread.
Chris Cody.
Mike couldn't be more wrong. Dolphins +3. You're gonna give this team points. You're gonna give this team points. You're gonna give us more points.
Ha!
You guys are betting the
Well, I want to pick the Vikings, but now I can't.
same
No.
game, opposite sides.
Oh, good.
This is like a competition.
We'll find it. It is a
menu,
competition.
Dan.
We're
It's a
going.
menu.
It's a heads up
Ghost
right
is
now, and
back.
I'm coming for that crown.
All right.
Who's keeping a record of
We're all doing
We're all
very
doing
well.
great,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
At the end of
4-0.
the year, there's
Yeah.
a big prize.
Big
Yeah, we're not
prize.
answering your
We're
question
all
now.
like right there.
At the end of the year.
We're all lead dogs.
Right.
Billy, take it away.
I'm going to take the New York Jets +10 against the Kansas City Chiefs
Why?
this weekend.
Oh, my gosh. Against the spread. Yeah. All
They're playing
right.
at Sunday Night Football, 8:20 at night
o'clock.
on Sunday night. There's just something there, Dan. It's in New Jersey. Something's just going to click this week.
It has all the makings.
Football's going to happen this week, I'm telling you. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but I don't think they're going to lose that game by 10. Trevor Simeon's brought in. He's going to light a fire under Zach Wilson.
Something's going to click.
Hopefully a literal one.
Something's got to give, and I think that this is the Sunday that something gives.
Something will give and click. Dan, your turn.
Dan, you want to go here?
Your turn.
Let me just explain to you what I'm frustrated by.
Okay.
Thank you, Roy, for allowing it. As we do a sponsored segment of gambling,
Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code Dan.
as we do this segment, and
This isn't sponsored. This is a partnership, not a sponsorship. It's a partnership.
Okay, but the part that frustrates me is this: that we are on a gambling channel and network that it takes this stuff very seriously.
Well, it's a content channel that, you know.
What is it, channel 1146 or
It's
1168?
254 on Roku.
Oh, wow.
Handpicked those
It's
channels.
a network that DraftKings is starting with us, and all around us are information betting people who know what they're talking about. And
Did they nail Thursday Thunder?
Exactly.
Did they know Kyle Shanahan was going to call a
Ross
play?
Tucker doesn't know anything.
At all?
I mean,
Whoa.
What?
Oh, my God.
Put it on the poll, Juju,
Really?
at LeBatard Show. Does Ross Tucker know anything? And sign it Chris Cody and make sure everyone knows.
that was Jeremy.
Everyone knows that Chris Cody.
No, it was not.
You know what? He knows how to work on every single network.
Yeah.
He's on every show.
He's a very hustling, entrepreneurial, and knows a lot more football than most of us. However, that has nothing to do with gambling. The part that I just want to address, I must, is how do you imagine the gamblers who are watching this network for information or absorbing us in general when the analysis on that Jets game that Billy just picked as our top insider around here, God bless football, his analysis was, it's in New Jersey.
That's part of it.
It is.
Did
is
you
it
know
not?
where it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It could've
part of
been in
delivering a
Kansas City.
pick. You got to set the scene, Dan.
I mean, I didn't want to bring Taylor Swift into this, but the
Right.
writing into the high of Taylor Swift heading back over to New York, you know that they're going to crash and burn here.
Billy, Trevor Simeon inactive for Sunday's game.
It
Uh-oh.
doesn't matter. The fire has been
Yeah, it
lit.
doesn't prevent him from
sorry.
lighting
Exactly
fires.
right.
I was just pointing it out. That's
Thank
all.
you.
You got it.
Listen to the lead dog.
Thank you.
Dan, you're up.
I'm in first place. Mike can confirm that.
Yep.
Take the Oakland A's to lose by more than one run.
Okay.
Who are they playing?
Who are they
Okay.
playing?
Who they-
Minnesota, I think.
Dan, there's people watching this for gambling information.
They're giving away free money over there in Oakland.
You didn't do the thing, though.
I'm not doing the thing.
Let's all sit here.
Official. It's not official.
Let's
The
all
main
just
thing's
do
got to
it.
be the main thing.
Yeah.
Let's all sit here till he does it.
Yep. Waiting.
I really hope the Jets win.
Okay. All right.
standoff.
I see what's.
We
I see
got
what's-
a standoff.
Okay, I'm not doing
We
that.
got a classic
Sit down.
standoff.
That's a sit down. He's sitting down.
Pablo
this
Lopez on the
whatsoever.
map
Who-
for the Twins.
Stugotz, tickle him.
Come here, Dan.
No, to get away from me.
All right, so got your next on. Hey,
There's a football game on Thursday night. It's being played in Green Bay, not New Jersey, Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Packers' luck has run out. They had some last week against the Falcons. They came back down 17. They
played the
won
Saints?
that game.
They
My
played They
bad.
played the Saints.
That's a 5.
They didn't have luck against the Falcons.
Their luck has run out.
Luck was in San Francisco.
They are playing Dan Campbell, who is very upset about this game being the only game that's not at Sunday at 1 o'clock, but they will power through it. I am taking the Lions minus 1.5. They will win by 2 touchdowns, but I take them minus 1.5 in Green Bay against the spread. Buy it up to 2.
I wanted to leave him alone for that.
Buy it up to 2. It was a bit a cappella. He lost confidence in it. He didn't have the.
He's like, again.
I was waiting for everyone else to come in.
Why did you guys
Ready against.
Hands out like a
It
conductor.
was actually plotted out like, hey, let's leave him alone this time for against the spread.
Thanks for doing that. Actually, buy it down to minus 1. My bad.
He was hurt.
No, you go against the spread. You don't buy down the spread.
I do.
He is hurt. He was waiting for you guys to be
Oh.
the wind beneath his wings.
I know. You just left me alone.
What was this Benihana, chef? Can we play
I-
this?
I tickled Dan for you.
I'm getting to that. I didn't want your tickling.
My hand in his
This
armpit. I mean-
this tickled me. Those sausage he poked. I was like being poked with sausages.
Want me to do it again?
No, please don't ever do it again. I got poked with 7 bratwursts. Is what happened under my arm.
Brat.
I want to play the Benihana chef because he made music, and I think it's real. Watch the volcano fire into the sky and then listen for the music.
I like that under Zach Wilson.
That's a spatula and a fork he did that with, and I think it's better than any music we've
I think
played.
that's a toque.
It's a fine.
And a thirk.
I was trying to explain to the audience what it looked like in a word they might understand better than the one I did not know. I don't know what a toque is. A spatula is close enough. They understood what I was saying. It was an unnecessary correction.
It's pretty good. Kid's got a future, but it's no Screwy Lewis.
It is better than any of the music we have played since leaving ESPN, and I want that music to now be the backdrop on some of the things and segments that we do.
I could do this.
Against the spread. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Man,
Is
come
Dan's
on.
pick official?
No, Stugotz, why don't you try saying against the spread
Let's
to
do it
it?
all together.
All together.
Let's do it. Against the spread.